Come through, fam. We lit and we chill. Welcome, everyone, to Film Gob Live. One of our weekly or bi-weekly live streams, or whatever you want to call it. Man, I'm tired, man. Fix my hat a little bit. Let's see who's in here. I'm tired because I hired a skip. I had to move all the junk from the backyard into the skip all by myself. Took about an hour and a half. What do you know about it? What do you know about hard work? Who's in here? All these goblins. Who are the goblins? Pegasus Master. Let's see. Nerdy Williams. All my DC dudes sick. Positive vibes only for Rob and Rock. Aye, man, we're going to talk about that. Here's Richard trying to be a smart arse, saying he thought we were going to start in about 40 minutes. 5007, Matija Jovic, he was too soon. Here's Ronan, the Troll Slayer. Mark, Jose Oliva. So here we go, guys. Let's talk. Let me send out some invites. Because I know on the Twitters, some fools will be interested in joining. Let's see who else. Maybe Lady Genevieve. Ask her. Who else? I think that'll do. A couple of guests. But what are we talking about? Let me share the screen. Damn it. Application window. There you go. Unfortunately, guys. The Batman UK production halted after Robert Pattinson tests positive for the coronivonies. Damn the creature that gave birth to the coronivonies. Messing up everything, man. Aye, man, the Batman. Yes, Dr. Fate says, wait, what? Exactly. First it was a crew member. Now it's Robert, the Batman himself. Robert Pattinson. The Rona is everywhere. There's no hiding from the Rona. It could be a horror movie, man. The Rona. Let's see. Updated with Pattinson news. So with filming on Matt Reeves as the Batman having resumed only 3 days ago, right? The production at Warner Brothers Leavesden has stopped again after one of the people on the production turned up positive for the coronivonies. Deadline has confirmed that star Robert Pattinson is the member of the production team who tested positive for the virus. Warner Brothers said, a member of the Batman production has tested positive and is isolating in accordance with established protocols. Filming is temporarily paused. No further information was provided by the studio in protecting their workers' privacy. So, aye, man. Virus. Gonna get ya. So, wait a minute, man. Looks like I think we've got a communication here with Robert Pattinson. Robert, would you like to come on the show, explain what's happening? Because we're all worried about you, man. Come on the show and talk to us about it.
No. I'm Robert Pattinson, asshole. I don't do that. Screw you.
Oh, well. He's Robert Pattinson. He doesn't do that. So we wish Robert Pattinson the best of luck in fighting. You thought the Riddler was going to be bad. This is a whole new level, man. So that's the Pattinson news. Let me just see what's happening in the chat. He's fit. He'll get better. He get'll better. He'll get'll better after 2 weeks. But look on the bright side, as Mattia would say, paused, not stopped. He's a bat, so it makes sense. Brohawk is here. He says, Marvel fans so toxic. People are tribal by nature. They were. Well, we'll get into that, Brohawk. We'll get into that later. Let's see. Next piece of news. Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead gets a prequel film and spin-off anime series at Netflix. So the movie's not even out yet. It's already been greenlighted a prequel and an anime series. Must be really good, man. Look at all them looking all badass. You've got Dave Bautista there on the right. This guy here, he's going to be removed. I think that's that Chris D'Elia guy. So what does it say here? Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead gets a prequel. Ahead of Army of the Dead's 2021 release, Netflix is already starting to expand Zack Snyder's newest zombie universe, the Snyderverse, another Snyderverse zombie edition, as they officially commissioned the production of 2 new spin-off projects in the form of an untitled multi-language prequel film and an original anime series titled Army of the Dead Lost Vegas. Quite a good pun there. I'm incredibly excited for the opportunity to partner with Netflix again as we expand the Army of the Dead universe with both an international prequel as well as exploring the visually dynamic world of animation. It's been a great collaboration, and we are thrilled that Netflix sees this as big of an IP as we do, the Snyder said in a statement. So next, you also had this. So the film exiles, they said, prolific animation director and storyboard artist J. Oliver, or Slay Oliver as we know him as. He'll be the showrunner for this prequel, right, for Army of the Dead. Here, man, are those zombies? Is that part of the Army of the Dead hashtag? The prequel will be titled Army of the Dead Lost Vegas, and of course that's coming from Variety. So yes, looks like Slay Oliver, he's moving on up. He'll be the showrunner, man. Let's see what you guys say. Mattia says they are very optimistic about the movie. Obviously, they want to make it a franchise already. So we've got Steve says multi-Snyderverse. So this is amazing, man. Like, so I think someone posted we're getting Army of the Dead. We're getting Army of the Dead Lost Vegas. We're getting Army of the Dead Anime of the Dead. Anime of the Dead. We're getting the Zack Snyder Justice League cut, the Snyder cut. We're getting that. What else are we getting? Snyder related. Possibly Justice League 2. You never know. Are you excited? Yes, I am excited. Yes, the Norse anime. That's right. Number 5. Crisis on Infinite Snyderverses. Of course. Do you think Black Adam will help Justice League fight Darkseid? Not in the Snyder cut, I don't think. We're also getting that Norse mythology series. Zack's Thor and Loki will make Feige's Thor and Loki look like fat babies, which they already are. Let's see. Have I heard about the Coppola cut of Godfather 3? I saw something like that. Aye, man. I think it's a new edit or something. I'll need to check it out. Oh, it's just been announced. So let's see. So I bet everyone, right? All these people who have been, Godfather 3 is the worst of the series. I don't like Godfather. When this news came out, they were like this. That's what happened to them, all the haters out there. To be honest, I've not seen Godfather Part 3 or even Part 2. I've only seen the first one. So what can you do, guys? But yeah, there you go. Next piece of news. Oh yeah, that's right. So Chloe Zhao, the director of Eternals, right? It's not called The Eternals anymore. It's not called The Eternals. It's like, we will take the off, and it's just Eternals now. So Chloe Zhao, the director, she says she's praising the creative freedom she got working on this film. I shot exactly the way I wanted to shoot, on location, a lot of magic hour. I think I got lucky in that Marvel wants to take risks. There's that word again, guys, risks, and do something different. So this is breaking news. This is Marvel Studios changing the game. They're shooting on location, guys. Even Tarantino is like, oh my God, Marvel Studios. How can I match them? They're shooting on location. Can't you believe it, man? On location. Much risk. So much, the biggest risk. Remember in the Star Wars Last Jedi reviews, they were talking about risks. The riskiest of risks is. So yeah, I think Chloe Zhao, she's looking a bit sick, man. After she's been working too hard, they've overworked her. Shooting on location. The biggest risk. First time in Marvel history. Kevin Feige's Power Rangers. I think he waited for the Power Rangers reboot to be out the way, and then I think it got cancelled because Feige and his goons, they probably threatened the other studio, and that's why the Power Rangers the sequel got cancelled. Now we're getting Eternals. Think about it, guys. What's this? Messages popping up. So yeah, that was the Chloe Zhao news. Oh, check this out, man. Crash. I'm going to be broke, man. I'm going to be skint by the end of November. So we've got all these Blu-rays coming out. Check this out. Crash. David Cronenberg's Crash limited edition from Arrow Video. You can get it in 4K as well. So I've pre-ordered that with Shaker's credit card, of course. Check this baby out. Total Recall. Arnie Schwarzenegger. You get your ass to Mars. Yeah, in 4K. So this is from Studio Canal. They always do good collections. So you've got the Blu-ray, you've got the 4K Blu-ray, you've got the CD soundtrack, booklet, postcards for some reason. I think a poster as well. So I've pre-ordered that. Just pre-ordered it today. $50. Then you've got this bad boy, Dawn of the Dead, from Second Sight. They're going to release this 4K limited edition. All the good stuff. So I'm going to be skint by the end of November, because not just this, I've ordered a whole lot of other Blu-rays. Fatal J's here. Film Gobster, he says. Get your ass on here, Fatal J. Sent you the link. He's probably running to his mama's house. Like, I need to get that free Wi-Fi. Hopefully we get a 4K version of Zack's Dawn of the Dead. Of course. So, hey man, these are some beautiful Blu-rays we've got coming up. I need more money, guys. Send me those super chats. What's this? First teaser for Denis Villeneuve's Dune, exclusively in cinemas with Tenet. Full trailer online September 9th. Now I'm going to watch Tenet. No, Shaker's going to watch it. Shaker's going to watch Tenet on Sunday. For the second time. He didn't understand it the first time. He's been checking other people's reviews, trying to understand this bad boy. And he's going to check it out on Sunday. And then stay tuned for Sunday, because we'll be doing a spoiler discussion. For anyone who's watched it, they can come on the show, and Shaker and them will be able to talk it out, trying to explain this movie. It's quite a groundbreaking scientific masterpiece. My ears are still ringing from seeing Tenet, says Travis. Shaker was the same, man. So what's this say? So yeah, it's Denis Villeneuve's Dune. It's going to be a little teaser for all you Americans, I believe. Don't know if it's going to be showing here. Confirmed. The Dune trailer will launch September 9th. A teaser for the trailer will play in front of Tenet on the 30th of August. Internationally? What? I didn't see no bloody Dune trailer. A 1 minute and 30-second long teaser trailer has started to arrive at cinemas in Canada. I'm not in Canada. So there you go. Keep your eyes open for that. There was a new James Bond trailer. Right? James Bond came out. No Time to Die. Mr. Bond. I expect you to die in no time. And I've not had a chance to see it, but I've already seen one trailer. It was pretty good. Don't bloody spoil the movie for me. Fucks. Gob life. Reese says, all I've heard is to not go for a piss through any of it, otherwise you will not understand it even more. I mean, Shaker was sitting on his arse for the entirety of the movie. He still didn't understand it. Hayden has not seen the Dune trailer either. F the MCU. Matthias says he will watch Tenet tomorrow. So next up, Hugo Weaving says he originally accepted an offer to return for The Matrix 4. But what happened? Let's find out. He said to Coming Soon, Lana Wachowski had rung me at the beginning of last year. We've worked together 5 times. The Wachowskis and I on 3 Matrix films, V for Vendetta and Cloud Atlas. I've hung out with them all over the world for many, many years. So yes, Lana was very keen for me to be involved in The Matrix. There was a reading with Keanu, Carrie, and myself, and a few others from the old family. Oh my God. Sis. I love it. I loved a lot of it and wasn't sure about other bits, Weaving said about the script. Ultimately, we talked about it, and when the offer came through to do it for Warner's, I said yes the next day, and I talked to Lana. Weaving added that he was slated to film for close to 4 months, so this wouldn't have been about a mere cameo. However, as Weaving was also scheduled to work at the National Theatre in London, Lana decided that the dates wouldn't line up. So she pulled the plug on the negotiations, Weaving said. That's where it ended up. She basically didn't feel that my commitment to the National Theatre was going to fit in with the dates that she had in mind for me. Yeah, that's a bit strange, like. So the director decided, oh no, we need to pull this part from the film because this actor isn't committed. Even though Weaving was up for it. Production on The Matrix 4 recently resumed, with the film slated to hit theatres April the 1st, 2022. I don't think there's going to be a world left in time for 2022. This place is ready to blow up, man. Shame. There's a leaked Dune trailer online right now. It's a tease. Shame, 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 shame. So here's the thing, man. Lana, the Wachowski sisters, as they are known as, Wachowski siblings, or whatever they want to be known as, these came out recently and they said, oh, the Matrix trilogy is all about the LGBT symbolisms and stuff. And Keanu Reeves came out and said, here, man, you never told me about that. I don't remember having that discussion with you. Don't know what's going on with these Holly weirdos. The juiciest lemon, he doesn't care. He says it'll be all right because Super Mario 3D All-Stars is coming. I don't care about Nintendo. I'm a Sony pony, man. David says, why is there going to be another Matrix? Just stop. I don't know. They probably have some good ideas. But Hugo Weaving says he was unsure about other bits. He says, I loved a lot of it and wasn't sure about the other bits. Could be interesting. So that's that news. Yeah, man, we've not even spoken about the Elizabeth Olsen. You guys are waiting for the Elizabeth Olsen news. Okay, let me just stop sharing the damn screen and let me find that news. So it looks like the Marvel fanboys, they've been caught again, being the little scumbags that they are. So let's see. I found it somewhere. I think it's on Cosmic Book News. Very reliable website. Here it is. Let me just load up the screen. Boom. Marvel fanboys, Marvel tubbies. They forced our beautiful Elizabeth Olsen off social media. And you know me, guys. I'm a big Elizabeth Olsen fan. It's brought a tear to my eye. So let's see what it says. Matt McGloin, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend. He says, Feige's toxic... Feige's toxic... Lord Feige's toxic Marvel zombie fan base is at it again, as this time they have apparently forced Elizabeth Olsen off of social media, which was to do with the death of Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman, RIP. It's only been a week since Chadwick passed away, and these MCU fanboys are harassing a female, young woman of the Marvel cast. While it is unclear exactly what happened, Elizabeth Olsen didn't post a comment or response fast enough about Chadwick Boseman's death to Feige's Marvel zombie fans' liking. So they ganged up on her, bullied her, and harassed her, which they are ought to do. I think that's being sarcastic there, which they are ought to do. The entitlement of these fans. Following the death of Chadwick on Friday, those same types of toxic fans were also quick to worry about the state of Black Panther 2, while the actor had passed away just a few hours earlier. Olsen's Instagram now says, sorry, this page isn't available. Again, we don't know exactly what happened, but Feige's Marvel audience apparently went to Elizabeth Olsen's Instagram page and berated the Scarlet Witch actress for not posting anything fast enough and right away about the death of Chadwick Boseman. Let me just stop right there. We have a super chat. Barry Allen. Thank you, Barry, for your $5. Didn't even leave a comment or nothing, but thank you. Reese says, the first line is also ironic because Marvel Zombies is a comic, and I doubt the fan base has ever read a comic. Good one, Reese. MCU zombie stands. Disgusting. Marvel fans are like those rabid K-pop stands. Sad. I think K-pop, you know, if you're talking about Blackpink, I'm a K-pop stan. If I'm a fan of, you know, Psy and Blackpink, it's quite good. Yeah, figures, MCU bots. So let's get back to this. We don't even know if Olsen runs her own Instagram page, as it could be run by a PR team and her account is only used to promote her career. So it's possible Olsen herself might not even use Instagram. But of course, Feige's Marvel audience didn't care. All they cared about was blood. Olsen could have also been too devastated by the news and chose not to go on social media, but when she finally did, the Marvel fans, shame on them, had lit her social media up with negative comments, which in essence bullied her off Instagram. Round of applause out to you, Feige Marvel fans, who did that. Insert Leonardo DiCaprio clapping gif. So there you go, guys. Not even a week. Just under a week since this man passed away, right? The MCU bots out there are harassing another Marvel star. Disgusted, guys. I'm like, you know me, I'm a big Marvel fan. I grew up on the Marvel. But I think the Marvel fanboys have ruined my enjoyment of the MCU. I think that this could be the end of the MCU, guys. I think there's no way back. This is why everyone hates the MCU fans. And like Broham says, they are like the Antifa. They are absolute degenerates. Like, listen to Daniel Bryan, he knows.
They try to fill it with cheap consumer goods and social media affirmations, and they try to fill it with all sorts of toxic poisons, but it's never enough. They keep filling and filling and filling, and that's how we end up with something like this. Shame! Shame on all of you! And yet, there will be thousands of people just lined up at the concession stands, just waiting to clog their arteries with this. They think, oh man, maybe I should live vicariously through one of my heroes. So when he wins, I win. His victory is my victory. I can't wait to destroy it.
There you go. Shame. Shame on all of them. So there's the news, guys. I think we're all done. 30 minutes. So I'll open up the right honorable chat, the distinguished goblins in the chat. I believe you have some questions or any topics that we've discussed. You can leave some comments and I'll read them. Barry Allen, this guy's throwing all sorts of money in here. He says, thank you for your super chat. See, journalists barely publish this stuff, and yet they attack Ben Affleck, they attack Zack, and they make up a bunch of crap about Henry no longer being Superman. There you go. It's open season on the DCEU and DC fans, but they brush under the carpet all these little things that the MCU fans do. Brohawk says, if they can't turn you their way, they will simply try to destroy you with lies and spin. Sadly, it sounds like the current political climate of late. Yes, the politics are now seeping into the entertainment industry. Who is this guy? Deshaun Wiggins? Any relation to Chief Wiggum? This guy's crazy, man. He's enough of the haters. Richard says, do you think Batfleck Solo will be announced at HBO Max Fandom or at Batman Day? Or maybe DC Fandom Day too? I think something this month we'll get some news about Batfleck of some kind. I think that Deshaun guy is the same one who was in Fatal J's chat. And what are you talking about? Dark Side VFX looks kind of lagging. I think it looks pretty good, like. So according to Boss Logic, the news about Batfleck is coming. Chief Wiggles. I've not read Three Jokers yet. I didn't even know if it's out yet. I think it's the first issue that's out. I'll just wait for the full collection. I think we already discussed it earlier in the stream, GSD. The Pattinson. Unfortunately, he is battling the Coronivonis, cursed of the creature that gave birth to Coronivonis. What do I want at DC Fandom Day 2? Maybe a trailer would be good for Black Adam. Bloody Rock, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He was talking about, oh, it's going to be big news, guys, big news. And only gave us some animated look. Maybe we've seen the Batman, so we won't get that. I don't know, guys. Oh, The Rock, I think he also is battling with the Coronivonis. Don't have the article here, but he's a strong guy. He'll smash it into pieces, man. I want Green Lantern Corps news. Will there be any green? Will there be any green at DC Fandom? Matthias says, they didn't start shooting Black Adam yet. He can't give us a trailer just yet. What's he been doing all this time, man? Brock says, I have a theory that one of those gang members, Royal Flush in the Batman, is young Harvey Dent. What? What you been smoking, Brohawk? Tell us about your theory. 2020 is cursed. Akansha, how are you? You excited for Zack Snyder Justice League? Of course. Batfleck Solo or Air Cut? That's a Batfleck Solo, hands down. Aquaman 2. Where was Jason Momoa? Jason Momoa wasn't a DC fandom. What's that all about? Zack Snyder saved 2020. I would say Zack Snyder, all the Zack Snyder news, and Tenet, they're saving cinema. I don't see Marvel doing anything. हम तो बहुत एक्साइटेड हैं मैट रीव्स के लिए, मैट रीव्स द बैटमैन के लिए, बहुत खुश होंगे, बहुत मजा आएगा. What is my favorite Spider-Man soundtrack? What? What up, hello, Chubby Teddy. Lawrence Fishburne in... you should be. Well, yeah. I'm sure we get some Daily Planet action up in there. Maybe have some little short scene with Lawrence Fishburne. To be honest, I can't even remember. I've got the Spider-Man trilogy in 4K, right? I've not had a chance to watch it because I don't have a TV, as you can see. Shaker, hurry up and get your TV, man. Want to watch the Blu-rays? Jason Momoa is doing Dune now. James Wan said on DC Fandom that Aquaman 2 is going to be more serious. Cue all the verifieds on Twitter losing their minds. This isn't fun. Oh my God. Barry Allen. Again, one of the problems with the MCU is that they use Ragnarok and Civil War as titles, yet they barely even honor or deliver anything to the source material. Of course. Thank you, Barry Allen, for your generosity. And what should I play you for your super chat? Let's have a look. Let's see. Here's Batman beating up Tony Stark. Thank you, Barry. The best Spider-Man, of course, is Tobey Maguire, and the worst is, of course, Tom Holland. Here's Big 44 Studios asking the big questions. He says, you've been hit with the new lockdown measures in Scotland in your last stream about the Batman location that's only accessible with tours. I'm tempted to see if they would allow a cosplay shoot. Aye, man. Basically, you can't visit your relatives. So that sucks. I wanted to visit my cousin, Hamish McFannyface, but I'm not allowed to. I can Skype. That's quite good. Skyping is good. But yeah, the Batman shooting location is at the Necropolis Cemetery here in Glasgow. I wanted to go down there, but it's kind of closed at the moment because of coronavirus. Oh, you're in Glasgow as well. Speaking of Aquaman, what about that Trench movie? That so-called spin-off, apparently. Don't know. I've not heard anything about it since it got announced. Nerdy Williams donated $1,200. Yeah, I'm not Jody, man. I'm not Jody. I'm not asked for that kind of money. Maybe Black Manta will kill off Mera, so Amber Heard won't be an issue going forward. That's quite good thinking there, Ray. Akansha, she's going to buy the Blu-rays, Back to the Future, and Full Mental Jacket. Hello, Katsuka. I'm a bit tired, man. Shaker hired a skip, and I had to empty the whole backyard all by myself. Tired, man. I'm aching all over the place. Will the New Gods release before Eternals? Doubt it. It's going to be another first for Marvel. You know, like Lord Feige, he loves being first. Like a loser in the comment section. I want to see Gal kill off Amber in Flashpoint. Gob life for life. What's this? Ian Casey's. I loved James Gunn Suicide Squad. I'm excited for that movie. Just give me Margot Robbie, man. Just give me Margot Robbie. I don't need anyone else. Here's Margot Robbie.
Swing! Swing! 10th goal. She's a babe.
She's magically babelicious.
She tested very high on the strokeability scale.
Have you seen those pictures of Margot Robbie? In that new outfits. Looking sexy, man. She'd have a movie of her own. Not sure New Gods is happening anymore. Nothing on DC Fandom. Well, they did say they're going into production, but you never know. Yes, the new outfit is lit and chill. Favorite look for Harley Quinn in the movies. So I thought the David Ayers Suicide Squad, I thought she had a good look there. But now, seeing James Gunn's Suicide Squad, I would say the red and black, leather, and the hair and the makeup and the black lipstick. We have a winner. She had a movie of her own. You already forgot Birds of Prey. Yeah, man. Birds of Prey was all over the place. I'm talking about a solo movie. Go watch Raised by Wolves. It's on my list, man, but I don't watch that much TV. I'm going to try and catch up with The Boys season 1 and 2. You know what? I think we'll leave it there, guys. 45 minutes. Just thought I'd jump on, give you all that massive news. So much news. Had to catch up. But the Elizabeth Olsen, guys, I'm hurt. I feel so sad. I feel so sad, guys. Those bloody Marvel tubbies. Not seen Cobra Kai, so I need to catch up sometime next year. So let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments below. If you care, you can share. Click that like button because you know I'm right. Huh? That's a bit all over the place. So click like because you know I'm right. Let me know in the comments below. If you care, then you can share. You smash that mother effing subscribe button and click that bell or go to hell. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and where the Marvel Tubbies cannot force me off. Huh? Come and try it, Marvel Tubbies. And of course, right here on YouTube, just search for @FilmGob across all those platforms. And so stay tuned for Sunday, right? Tune in Sunday, because Shaker, you'll have watched Tenet a second time, and we'll go into a spoiler discussion. It's going to be fun. It's going to be science and stuff, talking about all that. And until next time, everyone, I'm Shorty. I'm Shorty, and you're not. Tata. Mwah.
You have to get past the Avengers and Marvel shit at some point, okay? Other people make movies.